Hello kids. Next we are going to study about multiplication of integers. So what does multiplication means? It means to find product. So product, like 2 into 3 is 6, 10 into 2 is 20. So this is a sign of multiplication and this is a product of two numbers, say two integers. Now if multiplication also follow rules. The rule 1 is to find product when integers with unlike sign are there. It means two integers are there with different sign. Then for example, I have a number 6 and minus 5. I have to multiply 6 and minus 5. Answer will be obviously 30. But we always put the sign of minus when two integers with unlike signs are multiplied. Rule 2 is rule for the integers having same sign, like 6 and 5. 6 multiplied by 5 is 30. The product will have a plus sign. Another example I take minus 7 and minus 9. I have to multiply by minus 7 with minus 9. Answer will be 7 into 9 is 63. But no minus signs should be here. Minus is plus. I have told you earlier. So what this rule say? If two unlike signs integers are multiplied, then we put minus sign with product. If two integers are having the same sign, then product will have a positive sign. Similarly in this case also. So these are rules how we have to find product. Next we come to properties of multiplication. So how multiplication operation works upon integer. First property, as you know, is a closure property. So closure property, you are well aware of it, that when you multiply two integers, the answer is also integer. So like this, 7 into 5, 7 is integer, 5 is integer. When you multiply these two integers, you get 35. 35 is also an integer. So multiplication is followed under closure property. Second property is commutative law. As we done in addition, commutative law. What this say? If you multiply two integers in this manner, should be equal if you multiply like this. So for example, I take 5 and minus 8 are two integers. You multiply 5 into minus 8, answer is 40 and you put minus sign. Or you multiply by like this, minus 8 multiply by 5, again answer is 40 and both answers are same. So 5 into minus 8 you write, or you write minus 8 into 5. The answer will be same. So multiplication is commutative law property. Multiplication follow commutative law. Next one is associative property. So associative property of multiplication or associative law for multiplication. It says what? When you multiply by a, there are three integers you take. First you multiply first two, then answer of this multiply by third. Or you do what? Multiply second and third integer, then multiply the answer of this with the first. It should be same. I'll take three integers, 3, minus 5 and minus 8. So I'll start how this works. So 3 into minus 5 into minus 8. The answer is 3 into 5 is 15 minus 15. Then into minus 8. 15 8s are 120. Now having same sign, it should be cut. So answer is 120. In another way, if you do like this, 3 into, you will multiply minus 5 -5 and -8, you will get what? 3 is outside. You will get 8 into 5 is 40 and having same sign. So answer is 40. So answer is 120. So both answers are same. So multiplication is associative under this property. Next property is distributive property. Or distributive law of multiplication. Okay, what this says, this is a distributive property of multiplication. We can say multiplication over addition. So two signs we are going to mix, like in general, A multiply by sum of B and C. Then A multiply by B plus A multiply by C. It must be equal to this. If this law, if these both sides are equal, then the multiplication is a distributive property over addition. I'll take three numbers, 5, -6, -8. So I'll put here like this, -6 plus -8. So 5 is outside. So this is -6. As you know, plus minus is -8. Now what you do? Minus is plus. You have to add, but you have to put sign of minus. Is -14. Now when you multiply 5 with 14, answer is 70. But you have to put minus sign. Now we'll do in another way. You have to multiply A with B. That is 5 with -6. Then you have to add answer of this to 5, product of 5 and -8. Now 5 into 6 is 30 and -30 plus 5 into 8, 8 5s are 40 but -40. Now will you open the bracket? This is -30, this is plus minus -40. Now minus is plus. You add up these two numbers, that is 70, but you will put minus sign. So both answers are same. So it means distributive property of multiplication of addition over addition. So this is how you can do distributive property. Then next is multiplicative identity. So what is multiplicative identity? It says if you multiply any integer with 1, the answer is same number, or 1 with any integer, answer is same number. For example, you multiply 12 with 1, answer is 12. You multiply 1 with 12, answer is 12. Next property is multiplicated inverse. The inverse is reciprocal. It means if you multiply any number with its reciprocal, you will get answer 1. For example, if you multiply 6 with its reciprocal, that is 1 by 6, the answer is 1. So this is multiplicative inverse. Then last property is property of 0. So this all knows property of 0. It means if you multiply any integer with 0, answer is 0. Or 0 multiplied by any integer, answer is 0. For example, you multiply 8 with 0, answer is 0. Or 0 with 8, answer is 0. So this is property of 0. So these are some properties of multiplication of integers. This is how integers are multiplied and proceeded with such operations. Thank you.